Britt here with Capitol Music Center in Austin, Texas. I want to take you on a quick tour of the Roland HP-702. It is an incredible piano that gives students or any beginning to intermediate pianist an incredible sound and expression that would be the feeling and the touch and the keys. Now, a common question parents will ask is like, what's the difference between something that's 500 or 1,000 or 1,500, etc.? The difference is you still get what you pay for in a piano, so it's important to have a good feel. It takes a certain amount of budget in a piano to make a key feel proper like a piano key should feel. It also takes good speakers. You don't want it to sound like a toy. So when your child sits down to play, you want it to sound like a piano. It sounds motivating and satisfying and wants to motivate your child to play. This is a piano that the staff here at Capitol Music Center, we have 7 piano teachers on staff, they all feel like this is an instrument, this is the first price point, so at this level, of course we can move up, that you would get a piano that's not going to hold your child back. What happens so many times, parents will underbuy an instrument, and the child gets 3 or 4 or 5 months, 6 months into piano, and they start getting frustrated because they can't do certain things that are being taught in the lesson. So this piano will not have a limitation like that. It would be years before you have to need to upgrade. Just like when I was a child, my parents started with an upright piano and then I went to a grand piano. So this is piano. Let's take a little bit closer look at some of the things. Most importantly is it plays and feels and sounds like a piano. Notice as I play loud and soft, it's very expressive or responsive to the touch. There's many teachers that say it's easier to lay the foundation correctly from the beginning than it is to break 6 months of a bad habit if you had a keyboard that did not respond to your touch correctly. So again, these are all a lot of reasons to consider a piano like this. And we're very excited about it because it brings it into a new realm of affordability. And we also have a rent-to-purchase plan for our local customers. You can try this piano out for a very low fee. You can check our website to get all the details there or give us a call. And it lets you just give it a try and see all the things that we're talking about. Let's explore a few other things here. So for example, there's also an electric piano sound, sounds that might be fun around Christmas time. So just like a keyboard, there's over 300 different sounds, including strings, and if you want to play Baroque music, for example, Bach would sound excellent on the harpsichord. And there's also a built-in metronome. So everyone practicing the piano is going to pretty much need a metronome. And there's some cool functions. It'll, of course, tick like this. You can also change the pattern, so when kids are learning eighth notes, let's add the pattern. And then sometimes kids even get off from that, and the teacher ends up having to count with them or the parent, so we can actually have it count with us as we do this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And the other exciting thing is almost every piano course today comes with, of course, a CD or MIDI files or MP3, and some of them will have the CD inside like this book, or some will have a download code to go to the internet. And an MP3 is an audio file. Of course, it's great. You can hear all the songs in the book. So when you turn to a song and you're not sure what it sounds like, who could it be? You've never heard that song before because it was written for this book. So you can listen to it. But what's cool about this piano is if you put that on a USB flash drive, the kids can play along with the song and slow it down. They can have it play the right hand while they practice the left hand, and they can turn the accompaniment on. There's a whole band accompaniment or an orchestra. So it's really exciting for students. So listen, I took piano lessons when I was 7, and I wouldn't want to have any student today endure what I had to go through. This is much more fun to learn to play, and we also see that children learn to play faster, a little bit quicker than they did back in the day. You could take that with any subject because of the interaction of computer technology and the internet, etc. This piano also connects to Bluetooth, so you could take your smart device. Specifically, if you use an iPad, that has most of the music apps in the music world, not just Roland, but all companies that make apps for music, the iPad's very robust, so it has the most software or most apps for it that help. They're flashcards. Roland also has their own app you can download for free, and it's called Piano Every Day. It'll track your kids' practice. You can download songs, new music, pop songs, etc. You can also record your music. There's apps that do flashcards. There are apps that even show the music on the screen, and as you play it will sense it. And this is all connected through Bluetooth. So there's two types of Bluetooth that you'll need to know about in the piano world. So first of all, it's called Bluetooth MIDI. That's the data connection between a tablet or smart device. So when you play a key, it knows what you're doing, and that's how all these apps interact and work with that. And the other type is called Bluetooth audio input. So when you have your smart device and you're watching a video and you want to hear the sound, it will be routed to the piano speakers via Bluetooth, and then when you wear headphones you can hear it all together, or if you play through the piano speakers. The HP-702 comes in 4 colors: light oak, charcoal black, matte white, and dark rosewood. Just choose the one that suits you the best. The key touch, the way the keys feel, the expression, that's the #1 reason to consider a piano like this. All the things that are extra, you may or may not use that. It's still worth every penny of the piano. So those are tools, just like a metronome, the first thing I showed you as far as a tool. That's what I had access to in my day, and then today we're just adding USB, the MIDI file play along, etc., etc. So this is a piano that would be really exciting to have and your kids will be successful on. And so please come in and check it out today.